In a rapidly evolving financial landscape, where innovation is encoded in lines of code, one visionary investor is embarking on an extraordinary journey. Join us as we delve into the world of renowned investor and television personality Kevin Oliari and his profound exploration of the crypto universe. Kevin Oliari explains how early investment in the stock market can yield substantial returns. Oliari underscores the importance of research, due diligence, and diversification in pursuing early stage investments to maximize the chances of achieving handsome returns. In the next decade, there's a strong anticipation that cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, and Bitcoin will evolve into the 12th sector of the S&P. Picture this. If you were a tremendously wealthy Middle East sovereign fund managing an impressive $50 billion portfolio, your need for further investment in the oil sector, given your significant holdings, would diminish. In such a scenario, you might approach an indexer and request a tailored S&P index, excluding energy and airline stocks, a common practice among indexers. This perspective underscores the fundamental significance of fund flows in the financial industry, revealing billions of dollars poised for entry into the cryptocurrency and blockchain space. Despite the widespread enthusiasm for Bitcoin, crypto, and immense potential of blockchain technology, large institutional investors and trillion-dollar funds currently hold only a minimal share of these assets. The crux of the matter is the lack of a clear regulatory policy. When regulations are established, it should not be viewed negatively. Rather, it will act as a catalyst, triggering an unprecedented inflow of capital into this sector, surpassing anything we've witnessed before. For those who can invest in this space now, you're positioning yourselves ahead of a massive wave of interest that will inevitably surge when regulatory policies are implemented. I predict that within the next decade, cryptocurrencies, blockchain technology, and Bitcoin will become the 12th sector in the S&P index. Why? Because Bitcoin, Ethereum, Avalanche, Helium, Solana, and others are not just coins, they are software. The most brilliant minds worldwide are currently working on this blockchain technology, introducing innovation into the financial services sector, which happens to be the largest sector globally. However, what's essential at this juncture is the establishment of clear regulatory policies. Government intervention is required to keep pace with this rapidly evolving sector, ensuring that the United States maintains its leadership role in this crucial 12th sector of the economy. I've been deeply involved in Washington in recent months, and the good news is that, on a bipartisan basis, numerous senators and representatives are proactively considering these matters. I've taken the time to review these bills, and I want to share what I'm calling the five vectors of policy to provide you with an update on where we stand regarding cryptocurrency and blockchain regulation. These are substantial developments and entail quite a bit of reading, resembling bedtime stories in their volume. However, they signify significant advancement in the realm of cryptocurrency and blockchain innovation. Let's delve into these policy vectors. Cynthia Lummis Bill. A major legislative proposal is emerging from Senator Cynthia Lummis, who is scheduled to deliver a keynote address here. This is a crucial milestone as it underscores the importance of this sector backed by a bipartisan consensus. The presence of a senator signals the impending arrival of regulation, which is viewed as a positive development. Second, President's Executive Order. The President's recent executive order touched upon cryptocurrencies and explicitly stated that they would not be banned. This was a pivotal message, affirming the ongoing legitimacy of the crypto sector. However, it also expressed concerns about the environmental impact and climate change associated with cryptocurrencies, which we'll address shortly. Third, BlackRock and Larry Fink's involvement. BlackRock, under the leadership of Larry Fink, has shown interest in this sector. Nevertheless, there are apprehensions concerning environmental, social, and governance or ESG considerations and the impact of cryptocurrencies on climate change. Fourth, Bill Haggerty's two-page legislation. A notable piece of legislation was introduced by Bill Haggerty, comprising just 2 pages. The simplicity of this legislation ensures that every senator can readily grasp its content. Essentially, it prompts the question of why stablecoins should be treated differently from money market funds. These policy vectors signify an increasing recognition and engagement of policymakers in the cryptocurrency and blockchain space. They reflect a careful consideration of both the opportunities and challenges presented by this rapidly evolving sector. Your proposal advocates for a streamlined and transparent regulatory framework for stablecoins, encapsulated in a concise 2 page bill. It comprises 3 key elements. First, regular audits. You propose a 30-day audit requirement encompassing security and underlying assets, fostering transparency and bolstering trust among users and investors. Second, duration limitation. Limiting asset duration to 12 months or less ensures liquidity and adaptability within the dynamic cryptocurrency market. Third, market competition. Allowing market competition to drive stablecoin innovation encourages diversity and benefits both consumers and businesses. Your call for simplified stablecoin regulations is motivated by the need for clarity in the crypto sector. Institutional adoption is hindered by a regulatory uncertainty. You emphasize stablecoins' remarkable growth, positioning them as a rapidly expanding assets class, second only to Bitcoin. You assert that a US dollar-backed stablecoin would become the global reserve currency, underlining the importance of nurturing this innovation within the United States. Your proposal aims to bolster the nation's leadership in the evolving financial technology landscape, benefiting both the cryptocurrency industry and the country as a whole. Your proposal advocates for a regulatory framework that harnesses private sector innovation while the government focuses on oversight. It calls for the development of stablecoin products through competition in the free market, similar to how financial institutions offered regulated money market funds. This approach encourages coding innovation while ensuring appropriate government regulation, promising a balanced outcome. However, potential minefields exist in the 5 vectors of policy, beginning with the SEC. Their recent proposal for carbon audits, in addition to financial audits for public companies, particularly in the Bitcoin mining sector, raises concerns. Achieving neutrality often involves purchasing carbon offsets, but auditing these offsets faces challenges due to significant tracking errors, making it difficult for public auditors to endorse such statements. This situation highlights the need for careful consideration and collaboration between regulators and industries like Bitcoin mining. Balancing regulation and innovation is crucial for fostering responsible practices in emerging sectors like cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. The SEC's proposed carbon audit policy raises concerns for proof of work and Bitcoin mining, as it may deter ESG compliant efforts. In the EU, there were even attempts to ban proof of work due to carbon concerns. However, Bitcoin mining could, paradoxically, be environmentally beneficial. The next gen of miners is embracing clean energy sources like hydroelectricity, nuclear power, wind, and solar. The economic incentives for Bitcoin mining push miners to invent in a clean energy infrastructure, aligning with ESG mandates and addressing carbon concerns mentioned in Larry Fink's BlackRock mandate and the President's executive order. This transition highlights the industry's potential to contribute positively to environmental sustainability. A significant opportunity lies in harnessing the untapped potential of hydroelectricity for Bitcoin mining. Over the past century, about 90% of dams built in the United States considered hydroelectricity but never installed turbines. Now, there's a chance to utilize these existing structures for environmentally friendly Bitcoin mining, providing economic benefits to communities and tapping into green energy sources. This shift toward hydroelectric Bitcoin mining has promising implications for regions with abundant untapped hydro resources, including Montana, the Tennessee Valley, upstate New York, Quebec, northern Norway, and Georgia. Once regulatory policies like the Loomis Bill are in place, institutions are likely to allocate a portion of their portfolios to Bitcoin. This influx of institutional investment, amounting to trillions of dollars, has the potential to drive Bitcoin's value higher. Advocates of Bitcoin, like yourself, see regulation as a crucial step to legitimize its status as software, property, and potentially a currency. Embracing and supporting the shift towards sustainable, hydroelectric Bitcoin mining can indeed pave the way for significant capital inflows in the cryptocurrency space. As regulatory policies become clearer and institutions allocate funds to Bitcoin, the industry is poised for substantial growth and innovation. This move not only aligns with environmental goals, but also presents a tremendous opportunity for both the cryptocurrency sector and the communities involved. By fostering green and ethical Bitcoin mining practices, we can anticipate positive economic and environmental impacts while witnessing the influx of capital into this evolving space.